All right. Let's do this stupid thing. Wow, that was obviously a 2D image that was just scrolling. I wish there was a way to speed this up. Can you like
This
skip
stone
through
looks
the
inter-
animation? I don't think so. This is actually no...
Gabriel has
there-
the creeping.
Is there any point in... So this is 7. No, that one can't be removed. Okay, that's clearly somebody whispering.
Yeah. Why is 6 afraid of 7?
I'm not doing this with you. I'm sorry. I'm not having this conversation with you.
Why is it Windows 10?
There was a lot of
Gabriel has the
speculation,
creeping sensation that he's being watched.
which is plausible, that a lot of programs searched for Windows 9
It's shaped a little like a
as
snake.
the beginning of a string to know when not to work for
The
XP.
answer is because 7, 8, 9.
That actually makes even less sense. That makes no sense. Do you realize that makes no sense?
7, 8, 9. So it can't. They
It's
can't.
EIGHT. Do you know that? Do you know that it's not that word? That I would actually have this argument with a child. I'd be like, you know that 8 is a different word, right?
Folks, this is why we only have cats. Also because I didn't have to gestate them.
No.
Other cats did it for me.
What happens when there are artificial wombs?
Should you be placing...
Fuck it. I've got to go around once anyway, so I may
Yeah.
as well just go around once.
This
And
is 12? Or...
I don't think so.
11?
12 is removable, isn't it?
No.
No, you're right. Okay, that's
It's stuck.
12. I think that is 12. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So now we're back to 1.
A shadow flickers in the corner of Gabriel's eye.
Isn't that a terrible pop song?
What?
Back to 1. Or is it back to 5?
Back to 1 is
Did you not have 1?
I do not.
Oh. I
That-
thought... Oh, never mind.
Do I not?
No, because you started at 6, so
Yeah, you're right.
I forgot.
Back at 1 is I want to say Brian McKnight.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
At 1, not 2, 1. Anyway.
Yes, back at 1.
Gabriel has the creeping
So that was
sensation that
2.
he's
This is
being
3.
watched.
A song which, like, the music video was like that, like she dies in a plane crash or something. I thought it was, I don't know. I thought it was weird. I mean, I thought it was just like a love song, and then they went somewhere really weird. And then later, Brian McKnight, like, there was like a YouTube video of
From
him
off in the
talking about
mountain
how,
comes a sound like the scuffle.
like, let me show you how to work your, and then a word for a female genitalia. Like he's gonna show you how your pussy works.
We pretty much all know that better than all you guys.
I start on 6.
Yes.
6. Well, Brian McKnight says that he knows better, and he would like to show you how much better. He would like to mansplain how your vagina
It
works.
fits.
So I don't know why you would say that you know better than him.
What a
From off in
douchebag.
the mound echoes a sound like the scuffle of a shoe.
He is indeed a douchebag. I still don't know what this instrument is. What is it?
I don't know, pan flute or something.
Is it?
I have no idea.
Pan flute. It's definitely a kind of flute, but I don't. And it was all over, like I want to say, like the last chapter of Grim Fandango.
Are they remaking that? Wasn't there
Yes,
a rumor?
they are
Shadow
remaking that
flickers
right
in the
now.
corner of
Cool.
Gabriel.
Is it going to be good?
Yeah, no, it's gonna be great.
Cool.
Some people have seen screenshots of it, and it looks really good. and they like, I guess there was like fan-made controls already, and they went like, okay, we're just going to use those people's controls. They're fine.
Excellent.
Yeah, so it'll work like really good with a controller, which it did not. It was tank controls, and it was really, really bad.
It was what controls?
Tank controls.
What's that?
You have a gaming podcast, lady. Tank controls refers to the fact that when you turn left, it's not with regard to the screen, but rather to the character. That the character will actually turn to his left, regardless of your perspective. So it's like a tank, right? If you push left in a tank, I don't know. Anyway, Resident Evil, all of those games, Silent Hill, we're all tank controls.
Oh.
And so is Grim Fandango.
I should make a note of this.
Okay.
Well, because we're going to have
12.
a show where we get gaming stuff explained to us and to our audience of equally ignorant people. So.
Yeah. You might want to check out Silent Hill, and it's a really good, very sort of canonical set of games. I can't remember the last game I played that had tank controls, though.
Kind of sounds annoying.
No, it worked because if you have a fixed camera, then aside from a point-and-click interface, what do you do when you switch perspectives? Well, with a tank control, it ain't no thing. If you're holding up, like the up button, and you switch perspectives, your character continues moving straight. But on a regular controller, you have to decide what to do. Should the direction the person was already holding make the person go the way he was originally going? Or should it be with reference to the new screen? And that was the problem that they had. Well, most people now fix it by it's the same direction. And then the next command will be with regard to the new camera angle. But they hadn't quite figured that out yet. So that, I assume, is what the fan-made controls will be. And it should be really good. Although I think there's an option to do both. I think it was all keyboard control. I don't know if you could even use a joystick or whatever. All right, let me go back down to...
Do you have to, like, look at the cave painting or anything?
I don't think that that's a thing, is it?
Well, it had a label when you...
I don't think you get points for that.
Oh. Well, if you don't get points
The
for
walls
it.
bear ancient paintings. They're handy.
Yeah. This is 4, and this is 3. All right. We ready to do this bullshit?
Sure.
Let's see how many times I die. I'm gonna call this... Oh, I cannot...
Well, do you have to click
rename.
in the field?
Oh. Okay. Pain in the ass.
You better call it Pain in the Ass 01.
Pain in the ass 0. I do not intend on
001.
saving multiple times during this.
Oh.
So let's see if we can just do this. We only need to go up 4 screens. And not die.
The rod fits into the hole in the stone.
Oh my.
From somewhere off in the mound, Gabriel hears a soft click, then a rumble.
Uh-oh, I have a feeling that did something.
Let me show you how your penis works.
Oh dear.
Okay. This is not happy.
Can you beat him off with your snake stick?
So in the original, you kind of had to walk around these guys, and I'm really, really hoping that that is not the case here. I'm hoping that they are not retarded. Excuse me, mentally disabled. And oh shit, they are definitely mentally disabled. They are fucking you son of a fucking bitch.
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
So where is it gonna start?
I guess right before you shove your stick in the hole.
If only you were able to go back before that moment.
From somewhere...
Uh-oh, I have a feeling
Yeah. I like how he's just
Oh yeah.
standing there.
Let's
while
just
that,
chill while that happens.
let's just watch.
They were
until he's
really
fully
proud of that
upright.
animation. So they did not make this better. They thought they were improving this game, and they made the mind puzzle worse, and they left this the same? Well, screw you people. You don't know what you're doing. This is terrible.
That one sounds kind of sad.
All right, that guy used to grab me with like a 50-50 probability.
Oh shit, there's a whole bunch of them in here.
Yeah, that's okay.
I can't believe
Ow.
I'm doing this.
That one's okay. Once you're past that guy, you're fine.
Wolfgang to the
Gabriel
rescue.
Knight, I presume.
Uncle Wolfgang.
In person? Now go to it, boy. I can't hold these creatures for very long, and there are more on the way.
Go to what?
The secret panel, boy. These creatures are only alive while it's open. Close it, Gabriel, and hurry.
I think I found something.
Very good, Gabriel. Now stand back.
Wow.
He's nimble.
Are they going to explain how he ends up dying?
Wow. The inner wheel.
Yes,
You know,
wheel within a wheel.
Are you okay? You don't look so hot.
I'm fine, Gabriel. The wheel, you dreamt it?
Yes, and you?
Yes. I must congratulate you on the Three Snakes connection. I had missed it. You will make a wonderful Schottenjäger.
Who, me?
Yes, it's a long path, my boy. I myself have still the last of my 3 quests to meet. But let's see what is here. You have found the heart of the apple, but it might be poison still.
Wolfgang, you might have wanted to pick that stick up that was on the ground. I mean, also, how did you get up in the ceiling? I did not see a way into the ceiling.
Look at that table.
Yes, it is very old. There is a story being told through the carvings on the side.
Can you make it out?
A tribesman discovers a snake mound hidden in the jungle. He manages, after much time, to find the secret entrance to the inner wheel. In this room, he bows down to a small idol of some sort. The thing is radiating, like a sun. That explains the source of the Geddes' tribal power. They found this mound and the idol in it. Where the idol came from originally is hard to say, but it is definitely older than the Geddes'. The idol was probably once kept in this table, but they would have it with them now. It must be destroyed.
Okay.
Check. All right. Well, that idol
Gabriel
isn't
isn't
be
sure
here.
at the moment.
Shall we try this lid?
I suppose it wouldn't hurt.
Let's try this.
Really?
again.
Because it looks like you're gonna die.
Yeah.
You're clutching your heart, which is honestly never a good sign.
Sorry, I'm not... more help, Gabriel. I don't think it would open so easily, though. We're 10 strong men.
Yeah, that's what everybody says.
It has holes. I see sticks.
I know.
What do we do every time there's a stick and a hole in the same room?
What about these?
I'm not gonna touch that one.
Good idea. Let me help you.
He looks some
I don't know. Maybe we can get this on our own. Obvious cardiac patient. Are you under a doctor's care?
Apparently, even those bars are very heavy.
They have socialized medicine in Germany, right?
Probably.
What's this guy's deal?
They
Perhaps
do
these
almost
holes.
everywhere civilized.
You should have like a built-in defibrillator or something.
There.
Yes, please go back to your resting position, just as in the first game. We clearly want to retain that feature.
Let's get the other one.
This is like padding the gameplay time. Which used to be a thing. I don't know if it really still is anymore. I think people want their games to be over. Let's just get it
We
over
don't
with.
have any attention span anymore. It's just like,
No.
ugh.
I need to get to the next one. Alright. Let's pop this sucker off.
Don't go over there, you idiot.
I fucking hate
What are you doing?
you, son of a bitch. Alright. Let's use these.
Let's try to lift this top.
Wouldn't it make more sense to have the two bars all the way sticking out on one side and then both of them be on that one side? Then you would double the torque that you get.
No,
on
it's
the-
in there.
Yes, it is in there. Oh, I've not felt this powerful since, well, ever.
Why won't the damn lid come off?
It is a sacrificial table. It can probably only be triggered by the proper use of that trough there. With a heart.
Oh, great. Where are we gonna get a heart?
Gabriel, you must take the talisman and be Schottenjäger. You performed the ritual and dreamt of the dragon, no?
Yes, I did, but you're the current Schottenjäger. I only did that because...
Because you were driven to it. I have done nothing with this title for many years. Ah, even in my prime, I had few cases. No, if my life had a purpose, it was to bring you to this point.
But I have no idea what I'm doing.
It's not a science, Gabriel. It is instinct, and you have it in your blood. Trust it. The castle is yours now. It has many documents and records, which will help you in the future.
Well, thanks for the confidence, but what about this table?
I want you to go into the next room and get the heart from that dead creature on the floor.
Will that work? Doesn't it need to be fresh?
Let us try. Perhaps there's some of the old Ritter magic left. Go on.
I'm sure that's what's going to happen.
Does this mean anything to you?
It is a Ritter dagger. You did well to take it, Gabriel. It belongs to you now.
I didn't want to show it to him.
Maybe
All
he's
right.
got his own.
I'm never going to get an explanation of what happens here. There is nothing else in this room to attack him. And yet his heart is the one that ends up there. I just don't get it. What happens?
Great. My
Oh,
first
see,
job
he
was a
takes it out
Schottenjäger.
himself.
Cutting up dead monsters.
I think your first job was getting those tiles. See, what's happening? What is happening now? Is this like an alien chest bursting situation?
Well, I think he did it himself. Although it's pretty badass to pull your own heart out. Like, I'm not...
Yeah, that's not a thing.
I'm not totally convinced. Well,
No.
he's magical. It's a Schottenjäger thing.
I don't get it. What was there something there?
Why did he go to Africa, Gerda? No, it's okay. I'm just a little anxious. No, they haven't. I just need to talk to Gabriel.
Day 10. Deep in the earth, I faced a fight that I could never win, the blameless and the base destroyed, and all that might have been. Okay, let's wrap this sucker up. I think I can remember how to do
After
this.
arranging for the shipment of Wolfgang's body back to Rittersburg, Gabriel returns to Norlands. He carries with him the Ritter talisman. He has not heard from Grace for over 24 hours, and he could not reach Malia by phone. And although he has some idea of what he is coming home to attempt, he still has no clue where to attempt it.
Yeah, except for we're looking right at the wheel within a
Or
wheel.
does he?
Yeah.
All right.
Grace, I'm home.
Grace.
Grace?
Grace.
Oh no. Grace!
Grace.
Hey, why's that painting there?
She buys it back.
Oh.
Here, I can look at it.
Daddy's painting. Gracie must have bought it back from Bruna herself.
Yeah. I don't know if I showed that in the original LP, but yes. That is the thing.
There's a note on the desk.
What's it say?
Figured he would pick it up.
The note is from Malia. It says,
Gabriel, I hope you survive long enough to get this. Tetelo knows you have the talisman. Your life is worth nothing, my love. I fight to save you, but she controls things far more than I. She has taken Grace. Return the talisman and leave Nolens forever. If you don't, I can't help you. Please.
Screw that.
I
it's
can't
his
bear to see
talisman.
you die. Please believe me. I love you. Malia.
Who's there?
Can
I have the
no.
talisman.
Yeah? Good for you. I got a headache.
You? Don't come near me, you're dead.
Huh? Oh, that was you at the tomb? You should have said something.
He did.
You mean
totally
you
said
weren't
something.
dead, you son of a bitch?
Do I look dead? No, wait, don't answer that. I was searching the tomb. When I heard someone coming, I broke the light and got in the drawer. I'm sorry I brained you, but I thought you were one of them.
Christ, you about killed me.
Hey, I said I was sorry. Besides, I owed you one for stealing my badge. If it makes you feel any better, I lost my wallet that day.
Your wallet? Oh, I guess you're right. We are even.
Like
Yeah.
I said. Anyway, we shouldn't stand out here and gab. Someone on the street might see us. Let's go in back and talk.
Someone on the street might see us. Talks that way. All right.
Okay, now let's talk.
Sure. Let's talk about some shirts.
All right, let's talk.
Okay.
So, fill me in on what you've been doing for the past 5 days.
I've been getting smart, that's what. They got me running, I'll admit. But the day a bunch of drum-banging, mumbo-jumbo chanting magicians can catch old Lightfoot Mosley is the day I die.
Can't argue with that
Probably,
logic.
yeah.
Now these guys have it wired, I tell ya. From the mayor to a couple of major judges, right down to the beat cops. The Gettys are untouchable from that angle. But once I really started digging, it was like I could see clearly. These guys are into everything that happens in this city. And most people are scared shitless of them, or they don't know about them at all.
Okay.
Let me fill you in on what I've learned in the past 5 days.
Okay, have at it.
Well, Malia Getty is the head of the cartel. Dr. John is her right-hand man.
I learned that much. You sure know how to pick 'em, Knight.
She's not really responsible, though. Because during these ceremonies, she's ridden by the spirit of her ancestor, Tetelo.
You don't say.
It's true. Anyway, I have something, a talisman, that I can use against them. It will help, but they probably still have a power source somewhere in their houndfall. Also, this whole thing kind of ties in with my nightmares, see? And my family history. My family does this shadow hunting thing, and about 300 years ago...
Look, don't confuse me, okay? You worry about all that metaphysical stuff, and I'll just try to catch the bad guys.
Yeah, you'd never believe me anyway. Let's make a plan. What do you think we should do?
We need to find the headquarters of the Getty cartel, rescue Grace, and dig up some concrete evidence so that I can take this straight to the FBI.
Sounds easy.
Uh-huh. Do you have any idea where their headquarters might be?
Perhaps.
Yep.
Well, you do seem to have a knack for sniffing out this voodoo stuff. Why don't you see if you can locate it for sure? Meanwhile, I got some things I gotta do. I'll meet you there later.
How will you find it?
Damn, that's right. If I only had the tracker from my office.
I have it.
Really? Good going. You give it to me and leave a signal device at the entrance to the headquarters.
All right. What was that plan again?
We go inside,
Oh, yeah.
find Grace, collect some evidence,
Here's the
and get out
tracker.
of there. Great. Don't forget to leave the signal device near the entrance to the Hound Fort. And be careful.
Okay.
You too.
Okay. I don't think there's anything we need to do before we go. Oh, I think you can read the paper. Why would that be today's paper, though?
Yeah, who would have taken it unless Mosley did?
Maybe.
Times dated June 28th, 1993. The Weather Service is baffled by the series of bizarre storms that rocked the South yesterday. 20 died and close to 100 were injured. The storms only accentuate the bad luck that seems to have gripped the South. The crime
Ever since
rate
that
for
whole
the past
secession
3
business.
days has peaked to unprecedented levels, and there has been 50 reports of food poisoning in Nolens alone.
There
In
has
other
been.
words, keep your heads down, folks, and pray that August will return us to sanity. Warily, Gabriel reads his horoscope for the day. Gird thyself with mercy, arm thyself with righteousness. The final hour awaits.
There's a school teacher somewhere who's damn confused.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm doing on points. I think I should be... I don't know if I missed anything big. But I probably didn't get everything.